Hey folks, welcome back to another video. Speaking of coming back, I just got back from the Vancouver Regionals literally last night. So a little dog tired, but we're pushing through. Had a wonderful time. Big shout out to the people of Canada and Vancouver for hosting that event. It was awesome to play at. I had a lot of fun just playing in the tournament, spending some time with my friends. Like, it was an awesome time. So very happy with that. Look for a vlog coming soon. Not much of a vlogger, but I gave it my best try so that we could kind of share some of that experience together. So be on the lookout for that coming hopefully sometime this week. But as now that Vancouver Regionals is concluded, North America is kind of looking towards post-rotation. We don't have another major event in North America until after rotation happens. So that's kind of the big hot topic on everyone's mind now. So I figured I'd kick that off today with a look at one variation of Charizard that could potentially be quite good post-rotation, and that is using the Terapagos Noctowl engine as our big way to find the cards that we need. So we've got our Jewel Seeker ability if there is a Tera Pokemon in play, Terapagos. Then Jewel Seeker when we evolve from our hand onto our Hoothoot. We get to search for any two trainer cards that we want. So that's a supporter, that's an item, that's a tool card, or a stadium card. Any two that we want out of the deck. So we can kind of use that as a way to get set up early game. And then we can also use it mid and late game to find the pieces that we need to disrupt our opponent or secure some easy kills. Knockouts, apologies. For our ace spec, it is looking like Dragapult is still quite popular in Japan, where they're already in post-rotation, which, speaking of, that's where I got this deck list from. It was from a high-placing Champions League contender over in Japan. So because Dragapult is still very popular over there, Max Belt was their A-spec of choice. However, this is not like a locked-in A-spec or even a 60. There could be some changes that you prefer to make to this list, so if you do, let me know. I'd love to hear about it down in the comments. Max Belt's great though, because it lets us deal with Dragapults or a bit more easily. If they take 3 prize cards, we're swinging for 270, plus 50 from Max Belt makes that 320. Also makes, you know, kind of more some early game numbers a bit easier to hit. So it's been a pretty good A-spec in my testing, but of course you could also run, let's say, a unfair stamp, prime catcher, something like that could also fit into this deck pretty handily. Other than that, we're pretty straightforward Charizard, Dusknoir style of play. Terapagos, Unified Beatdown, can be used as an alternate attacker. We do have the Area 0 to fill up our bench, and we could be swinging for potentially 250 with Terapagos. So keep that in mind, although you are still looking to probably use Charizard in the majority of the times. But just keep Terapagos in mind. Doesn't hurt to throw an energy on him with Infernal Rain as well as an attach from hand for a quickly powered up secondary threat. But that's enough yapping. Let's jump straight into some games. My name is Jared, and I'll be your gameplay nurse today. So our opponent decided to go first, and because of Cloth still being very active, I'm going to go ahead and bench 2 just to be on the safe side. See what they turn over. Our kind of initial goal for turn 1, we're very lucky. We got the Buddy-Buddy Poffins and everything going. Oh, before I get ahead of myself though, first or second? Do we want to go first or second? Our opponent got to choose this time. I would say if you're going into a blind matchup, pick first. If you're going into a matchup where you know that your opponent wants to go second and taking that away from them is going to kind of mess up their funky flow, then you should probably choose to go second. So if you don't know what you're playing, just pick first. It's pretty simple. We'll see what they got. Okay, looks like a Flareon type of deck. So our kind of turn 1 goals, we want to get a Charmander down, Hoothoot down, If we're able to find the Fan Rotom, we're going to want to do that so that we can get out some Noctowls searched out to get ourselves set up for turn 2. We also need our Tera Pokemon so that the Noctowls can be, like, the Jewel Seeker can be active. So we've got our Tera Orbs, we've got our Nest Balls to help find Terapagos. And although Charizard is a Tera Pokemon, we're probably not going to have a Charizard on our second turn without the help of the Noctowls. So we'll need to get that Terapagos down first. So that's mainly why they're in the deck. They are, of course, a good backup attacker if needed, but their primary goal is to be there to activate Jewel Seeker so that we can get that online and find those cards that we need. So pretty good turn 1 from them. Looks like they got set up as much as they wanted to. So we have to be careful with space here because we don't want to overbench without our Terapagos, because that is why we have our Area 0. I think this deck runs Area 0. Sometimes I've seen like Magma Basin and some goofy stuff in it. I don't think mine's going to get bumped. I'm not too worried about that. We only run the 2 copies in this deck. So I think I'm okay. I think I'm happy putting down my Area 0 on this turn. And then we can play Fan Call. Let's get another Hoothoot and some Noctowls. And then I really want another Charmander. Oh, I would have loved another Duskull as well. But we'll leave a slot open now, I think, then. Yeah. And let's just get that Hoothoot down as well. Okay. So this is like a pretty ideal setup for turn 1. We got squads here. We're ready to go. And hopefully we don't get Iono'd, and we can play our Noctowls into the next turn. And with the Jewel Seeker ability, what we're kind of really looking to do is same as like with our Rotom, Pidgeot, Charizard, we're just looking to use those pieces to fill in like the gaps that we have. So right now I have a Rare Candy, but I don't have a Charizard. So with the Noctowl, I can get like an Ultra Ball or a Tera Orb to find my Charizard. And then also looking at like Duskull, you know, wouldn't be too terrible to have a Dusknoir or a Dusclops set up on this turn. So with my second Noctowl, I can look for ways to get that online. If I needed like a Boss's Orders or an Arven or an Iono, like sorry, not an Arven, not for this deck. The Noctowls are Arven essentially. Or if I wanted like a Colress, like you can get the Stadium too with the Jewel Seeker. So you could look for like your Stadium, Counter Catcher if they take a prize on this turn, Max Belt, all those sorts of things are available to grab for us. So pretty neato mosquito. We could get a Colress if we really were desperate for like our jet energy. But you know, pretty good start. Okay, with them taking that knockout, we got our backup one here. Excuse me. So now with let's see what we could get our Max Belt. We're swinging for 210. Max Belt makes 260, so we're gonna miss just a little bit. But we could either blow them up or blow up one of their benched people instead. Like blow up that benched Eevee with Dusclops. Oh yeah, I like that. I like that. Okay. Tera Orb for Charizard and Rare Candy for Dusknoir. Are we gonna have enough? We're gonna need Noctowl is gonna go away. Rare Candy is gonna go away. So we'll need Ultra Ball plus like a fodder item to get Dusknoir online. Oh, we need Max Belt too. We might not have enough. Oh, we could Fez, and then that would give us a little bit more to work with, right? We have Fez. Please? Yes, okay. So we can Tera Orb for Charizard. Rare Candy. Get that guy online. Yes, I would like to use Infernal Rain. How did you know? We'll attach one to Terapagos. Get him kind of set up. Okay, so we Noctowl for Nest Ball and Ultra Ball. We get Fezandipiti. We flip the script so that we have enough fodder for Ultra Ball. And then we can Rare Candy into Duskull. And then we... Oh, no, No, I do need an Ultra Ball. I do need an Ultra Ball. I didn't need another Rare Candy. But it does not hurt to have it. Ultra Ball and Nest Ball. Yeah? I mean, other than that, I could, like, research or Iono and hope for the best. But I think I'd rather just have it guaranteed here. And we do have our Dusclops. I'm just blowing up the 50 health Eevee, so I don't need... And we do have the Fez. I don't need the Dusknoir Rare Candy play, but we'll have it for next time, so that's good. Flip the script. Wouldn't hate like a... Meh, I'm okay with that. Okay, so let's Ultra Ball. Buddy Poffin Rotom. Get rid of you, dorks. Let's get a Dusclops. Can evolve. Get the Terapagos set up, because why not? Don't need to rare, or don't need a Super Rod. Okay, Curse Blast. The Eevee. Oh, I forgot to get the Max Belt, didn't I? Shoot. I knew I was forgetting about something. Okay, so I meant to get Max Belt instead of that other Rare Candy. So I did do an oopsie daisy there. So not perfect. That's okay. Max Belt's right here. Not perfect by any means. Okay. And then we can miss the knockout because we're silly. We're silly little guys. Shoot, that would have been so good. Needed more time to think. It's okay. We're all right. How much do they Carnelian for? 280. So we could potentially, let's see. No, I'm pretty sure I saw Turo in there. If we had a way to get Turo, that would be sick nasty. Maybe they'll boss up Terapagos and knock that out instead. Because then I could Turo, push Terapagos, and then get Charmander on the bench again to get ready to go for next time. But I would be surprised if I'm able to find a Turo with no Lumineon. I'm going to miss that card once rotation hits. I really like that stupid fish. Man, that ability to just rip any supporter you want out of your deck is so nice. So nice. That has won me so many games. I think that's the card that I'm going to miss most going into rotation. How about you guys? Write a comment down below. Let me know what card you're going to miss the most. What you're going to have a little memorial service for. I think Charizard is still going to be in a better spot post rotation. I know Prismatic, we've kind of seen we're on tough times right now a little bit. We're on tough times, but I feel strongly that Zard will have a good place coming into post rotation. I don't know if it's going to be Trapazard. This is one variation. I've also posted like a video on Dunsparce. That's another way to play it. There's also Dragapult Zard, which is still going to be quite good. So there's going to be a lot of variety, a lot of different things that you can choose from. So that's kind of cool. Going into post rotation, see how you want to play it. Of course, Pidgeot Zard will still be available as well. It's just the early game consistency is going to need a little bit of work to try to figure out how we can get that Pidgeot online without Forest Seal Stone right off the rip. So just stuff to think about, that's all. Okay, Trying to decide if I want a Super Rod here. I don't think so. I think I need to save it for... I need to save Super Rod to get my energies back in case I need to get another Charizard online this game. Nice. Okay, got a Noctowl. Hopefully we don't get Iono'd here. That will be pretty huge. I would have loved to have benched another Duskull that turn. That would have been amazing. Unfortunately, did not happen like that. Or another Charmander, honestly. But wasn't in the cards, quite literally. We'll see if they're able to evolve this Eevee. Get like a Jolteon or another Flareon going. We'll find out. I mean, with Flip the Script, yeah, 10 cards. I can't imagine it won't happen. They've got to have a Tera Orb or something in that hand. Ultra Ball, whatever. If they don't, well, I mean, either way. Let's see how many we have on bench right now. If we lose Zard, we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on bench. You gonna evolve it, or you just got all that stuff for fun? We've already burned through 3 Buddy-Buddies, but we've still got 3 Nest Balls. In order to get some more benched Pokemon down, we'll have Flip the Script. So... we should be able to get another Charmander down. Oh yeah, Gravity Mountain. That works well with Defiance Band, because then they could knock out like a Charizard or a Dragapult. Okay, they got the Flareon. No stress there. Okay, so we promote Terapagos, Flip the Script, Noctowl, Nest Ball. Ooh, maybe, let's see, Max Belt on Terapagos. Okay, 50 more. Oh, they miss? What happened? Why would they Burning Charge there? Why wouldn't they take the knockout? That's wild behavior. Huh. Okay. I mean, shoot, you know? I mean, let's see. I guess they wanted to just make sure they were set up for next turn and they don't feel like we can knock out the Flareon. And they didn't want to give us access to Flip the Script, maybe? Okay. Okay. So, okay. Hang on. Reset. Alright, so we're hitting for 240 Max Belt. We're hitting for 290. Yes, I would like to use Jewel Seeker. Do I want to Turo? Do I have my Max Belt? I don't have my Max Belt. Did they know we didn't have Max Belt? Is that what the dealio was? Okay. Buddy-Buddy. Buddy-Buddy Turo or Buddy-Buddy Boss? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 2 Buddy-Buddies, 7 is 210, and then we can boss the Fezandipiti. And we'll just retreat the Zard. I should have Night Stretchered by one of the Duskull. Oh well. Okay. Would have been so nice to have a Max Belt. Right, because you're hitting for... we're going to have a full bench, so that's enough to kill Fezandipiti for sure. Okay. Retreat the Zard. Promote you. Boss up the Fez. And let's just Super Rod some energy back in. I don't think I care about this play anymore. Okay. I just need the energy. Okay. All good here. Unified Beatdown. then they'll either take out oh, Max Belt. They'll either take out the Charizard or the Terapagos, doesn't really matter. And then we just get a new Charizard going, and we'll be hitting for 300, and we'll just counterclap the Flareon. And we'll be good to go. We will be good to go. Yeah, that's not... Oh, shoot, they could Severe Squall. Do 60 damage to each of us. But then the same plan. We just get the Charizard. Oh, because they're not Ionoing. They're just going to Severe Squall for the Charizard knockout. I mean, it's cool. Like, you can't... Oh, but he's a Tera. It doesn't work. He's a Tera. You can't attack a benched Tera, brother. We both forgot about that. So what are we hitting for? 240? All right, let's make that 290. Bada bango. Good game. Good game. All right, we get to pick this time, so we're going to choose first because we don't know what they're playing. And let's just find out together. We'll go off the back of the sleeves. Oh, Mewtwo. Okay. So they're really cool. We know that for sure. All right. Bit of an issue here in the form of we don't have a way to get a Tera Pokemon. Oh, but they started Blood Moon, so they're having a bad day too. Not a big deal. Buddy-Buddy, I don't think I'm going to... Man, I have been having such bad luck with my Charmanders being prized. I don't think I'm going to get Fan Rotom, because I already have everything that I would get off of Fan Rotom right in my little hand here. We'll just get these two friends, and we're going to have to pass there. Hopefully we top deck a Nest Ball, or a Tera Orb, or a Terapagos. Or a Charizard. I'm not going to be like crazy picky, okay? If we don't get Iono'd, I would take a Charizard as my top deck. You know, I won't ask for much. Reason being, then Charizard would, what do you call it? He would fulfill the Tera requirement for Jewel Seeker. Geeta! What are you doing, Geeta? 2 basic energy cards. You cannot attack during this turn. Geeta is a wild one. Oh yeah, okay. Gotta pay that retreat cost. Nope, I guess not. Okay, they're not too stressed about it. Hey, my boy! He's came to me just like I asked him to. Okay, okay. Let's get crazy. Yes, I would like to use Infernal Rain. Thank you. Alright, what do we got in deck here? We might need 3 so that we can retreat the active. We got our Max Belt or what? Oh yeah, we got the Max Belt, baby. So we're hitting for 230. What else do we got? We got 2 Noctowls, so we got 4 more potential cards. Okay, I think it'll be alright. I don't think... Well, it doesn't matter either way. So we get Max Belt, we got Ultra Ball, we got Rare Candy. I don't think I'm going to have quite enough. Oh, we could research. We could research, man. That would be sick. Okay, let's think. How do we get... I don't think I needed that one. That's okay. Okay, so we need 2 Ultra Balls. But we're not gonna have enough fodder if we research. That's the problem. We're not gonna be able to get both Ultra Balls and have enough cards to throw away. And if we can't research without getting rid of the stuff that we have in hand right now. So that's sad. But if we get Max Belt is 210 and 260. So we don't. We just need the 1 Dusclops. Oh, but that wouldn't be enough to kill it. But we just need the 1 Dusknoir. If I get a Rare Candy here and a Max Belt, and then I Ultra Ball and something to throw away with Ultra Ball, I'll be able to Rare Candy, Dusknoir, Drowsy, and then I'll have enough damage to kill Blood Moon. And we need to make sure we have a Dusknoir first, which is not something I've done yet. Okay, we do. Woof. Never punished. Yeah. Look, just let me finish. Let me finish. Please. Let me cook. Man, I don't want to get CB'd here. Okay, just let me cook. Let me cook, please. Let me cook. He's thumbsing me down. I don't know if you can see that. Hold. Just let me finish this, please. Stop thumbsing me down. Just don't. You can thumbs me down all you want. Just don't concede. All right. Trying to goon. Here we go. Burning Darky, baby. All right. Thanks for not conceding, friendo. Now we get the thumbs up. Oh, we had double Tera Orb prize. Gross. Hey, that's all it takes sometimes, you know?